what Project Exposure is taking 7 kids and exposing them to a better environment or a more professional environment. So the limo picks them up, just make them feel special, make them feel that, you know what, through hard work, you can enjoy success. And they come to the office, we meet in a big boardroom, and we go over a 12-step character building and keys to success. So it's very exciting, just giving back. You know, I'm getting more out of Project Exposure than anyone else, because that's just it's a real happy feeling, just giving back. It's just letting them know that it's possible. The whole key thing is exposure.
Dude, seeing my mother struggle every day just to take care of me and my 3 sisters, you know. I got hit by a truck by the age of 9, so like me coming up from that situation, I felt like God kept me here for a reason. When I was 13, like back in 2003, I lost my little brother due to a fire. And I got shot at 17. And when I got shot, that delayed my, you know, chance of getting a good education.
Before, I was going through a lot of problems. You know, I don't have my mother, I don't have my father. Father's died of AIDS. My mother got murdered. But everything's all right now. I'm doing good.
That you have to really be very strong in your identity, and you have to be, you have to know what you want and be very passionate about that, and not go get a job because it's going to give you a lot of money. But you go and get a job because that's what you're passionate about, and then the money is going to come.
2 years ago, I lost my mother at a very young age, and through the difficult times that it is to deal with it, I learned how to cope with it, and I'm moving on.
Now he wants to go to school, he wants to play professional basketball, so he's going to Florida State? Yeah. Florida State, so that's what it is. We got to set goals, man.
Well, my name is Raven, I'm 17. I'm a person with the HIV virus. Living with this virus, you get stigmatized a lot, you get made fun of. And, you know, when people used to make fun of me a lot, and the type of way I dealt with it, I used to cry a lot, and you know, at a point in time I got tired. I was like, why is people making fun of me? Why is people making fun of me? It's not my fault. I was born with this. So I don't know what it feels like to be negative. People that make fun of me, I might live longer than them, and I just ignore those people because those people are ignorant, so you don't need them. So, and I'm like, and I'm still gonna live my life, and I'm still gonna achieve my goals, so I don't even care what nobody say about me. So that's basically about it.
JR loves you.
And thank you.
Personality is important, you understand? But if you got it, man, don't lose it. Don't lose it.
He's kind of funny, Bert. He was like, it's your blueberries, your blackberries.
Youth of today has a problem. All they do is walk around with their cell phone and their blackberry or blueberry, whatever you want to call it.
He was talking about blackberries. There's no such thing as there's such thing as blueberries.
But not in a cell phone, right?
Can we just stop just for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I asked him to step out because he's aware of the situation and he knows that he needs a bone marrow transplant, but he doesn't know that if he doesn't get it, he's not going to survive. He doesn't know. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
Wow. Oh boy.
How can folks at home get involved? How can they make a difference if they're watching this tonight?
It's very easy to register to become a bone marrow donor. All you have to do is swab the inside of your cheek, and you can save so many lives just by something that takes you seconds to do.
And it's just amazing what you can do with just the swab. I just think that's so beautiful. Just a swab of your saliva, as gross as that sounds, can save a life. So it's an awesome thing to come support.
There are lives being saved.
Whatever it is that we want, we definitely have to go after, because it's our own personal passions, and nobody can take away your personal passion.
What's great with Project Youth Exposure is that JR has given myself an opportunity and will give other kids the opportunity to know you can overcome adversity and be successful at whatever it is that you want. He's actually helping me to launch my Beauty for Healing foundation, which is going to kind of set, hopefully, myself apart from other makeup artists. I don't want to just do makeup for the pure aesthetic or for fashion. I want to help change people's lives. My mother, died of cancer. I'm a cancer survivor myself. So if it's just as much as drawing an eyebrow on a leukemia patient to make them feel good, that's what I want to do.
For everyone out there, you cannot be ready unless you do your homework. You cannot be ready if you're just watching television the whole time. Okay? You cannot be ready if Your mother is telling you something, and you're dead to her advice. Okay, so in other words, be what you are. You know, you're a beautiful person, you're an intelligent person, because that's what God made us. And it's our task to find out what are we good at, what is God's gift to us, and then just develop it one day at a time.
But it's definitely easier now because of men like Reginald Lewis.
Most young men and young women in our community, they can be a Reginald Lewis if they go to school and they just put the work in and they believe in themselves and they're innovative and they go hard and they believe and they work hard and they push. That's the story of Reggie Lewis. He didn't take no for an answer.
When Lloyd had told the whole backstory of how Reggie Lewis became Reggie Lewis, I think it's so important for those kind of stories to be told. We don't have those stories in our culture. I have a son who's 23, who's just starting his career, and the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, gosh, I wish Will was here to see this.
Being here in this program of Project Exposure showed me a lot, that you can do what you feel, and it's great.
Project Exposure!
Thank you, JR.
Here we go again with the baby, I'm sorry. Here we go again with the baby, baby, please. Here we go again with the baby, I love you, I love you. Love is something that you know is bound to last forever, baby. Love is someone that you wanna bring home to your mama.